Brought to you straight from the Koffler Bulldog Studios at Bryant University, this is the Bryant News Broadcast. Hosted by Mike Cronin and Sara Larrabee. Featuring Nolan Thompson with the weather, Brian Walsh with sports, and Chad Savo with the Bryant Update. This episode is sponsored by the Media Production Club.
At age 61, the most disarming and beloved woman in the American political arena died on Tuesday after a 6-year battle with breast cancer. Elizabeth Edwards was the estranged wife of John Edwards, the former North Carolina senator and the 2004 and 2008 Democratic presidential candidate nominee. She recently wrote a message on her Facebook page that would end up being a farewell. She said, quote, "You all know that I have been sustained throughout my life by 3 saving graces: my family, my friends, and a faith and power of resilience and hope. These graces have carried me through difficult times, and they have brought more joy to the good times than I ever could have imagined," end quote. Our thoughts and prayers are with her and her family tonight throughout this holiday season.
Well, dashing through the snow on a pair of skis? Yeah, that's what was the sight up at Sunday River Ski Resort in Maine over the weekend. 250 skiers and snowboarders were present for the 11th annual Santa Sunday event, where these die-hard holiday skiers received a free lift ticket if they came dressed as Santa Claus and donated $10 to a foundation that helps local children in need. Welcome to the Bryant News Broadcast, this special holiday edition. I'm Mike Cronin.
And I'm Sara Larrabee.
Well, Sarah, as you can see, the set's
Yes.
a little different today. We got some Christmas presents here, and what is this?
My painted holiday house. I don't know, that's a pretty cool looking house, I think. Would you like to live there?
It looks like a great holiday house to me. I mean, great place to celebrate Christmas.
Get in the spirit of things this week. Why not?
Yeah, absolutely. I am in the spirit, but at the same time, all the work and the stresses of finals is kind of bringing me down a little bit. But
Yep, week and a half, we just push through, and then you get to see Santa and eat all food with your family and be a good time.
Yeah, and the presents too.
Presents.
One of the best parts. There they are. All right.
Here's Nolan with a look at our weather.
Thanks, guys. Well, as you can see from the radar, we are in the clear, and we're going to stay in the clear as we take a look at our weekly forecast. We have sunshine all the way through Saturday with temperatures pretty chilly. The highest we're going to get is around 42 degrees, but it will get warmer with Sunday. The opportunity for that one is it's going to rain. About a 60% chance of showers and a lot of winds expected. Monday and Tuesday are looking nice, and your only chance of snow this coming week is looking like Thursday. Well, that's your weather for this week. Have a good winter break, and over to Brian with sports.
Thank you very much, Nolan. It was a great night for Bill Belichick and the Patriots, but yet another Belichick assistant fired. Josh McDaniels out as the Broncos head coach after going 5-11 through his last 16 games. McDaniels was under Belichick's hood for a couple of seasons, and it showed with his 6-0 start and beating his former head coach. After that, the train fell off the tracks. Maybe Cutler was a good franchise quarterback. Just ask the Bears, who will possibly make the playoffs this year. And maybe, just maybe, Peyton Hillis was a good running back. He's sure doing wonders for the Browns. McDaniels was a great play caller in New England. Oh, wait, he had Brady and Belichick to make him look good. A team needs talent. Denver's was traded. Josh, Denver fans, thank you for destroying the team that Mike Shanahan built. Now they have to deal with more last-place finishes in one of the worst divisions in football. Baseball's offseason has just begun, but it's already been great. The biggest splash this offseason so far was the Boston Red Sox trading for slugger Adrian Gonzalez and giving up only 3 prospects to do so. Boston is also the frontrunner for the Carl Crawford sweepstakes. Other bigger surprises were Jason Worth signing a 7-year, $125 million deal with the Nationals, and the Braves stealing Dan Uggla from the Marlins. These are just some of the many transactions going on this offseason. For the rest of the big-name players' predictions, I think the Yankees will sign Cliff Lee to go along with re-signing Jeter and Rivera. The Red Sox will get Crawford, and Soriano and Pena will be still on the Rays come opening day. Thank you. Back to you, Mike.
Thanks, Brian. That sounds pretty good to me. Crawford coming to the Red Sox. Really hope that comes true. By the way, Christmas tree, I think that's a good look for you. Maybe we can keep that for next semester, too. Well, one Boston Celtics star was seen spreading holiday cheer to a local Boys and Girls Club in Dedham. Shaquille O'Neal, or better named as Shaq-a-Claus, hosted a holiday party for 75 kids on Tuesday night. Shaq also gave kids a chance to challenge him in the video game Michael Jackson The Experience. He loves to dress up and didn't disappoint as he wore a Santa hat and a Michael Jackson replica glove.
Seeing as this is our last episode of the semester and that the holidays are just around the corner, there are many things that you and your friends can do to get into the holiday spirit. My good friend Megan Vulu recently wrote an article in The Archway about winter traditions that can take place no matter if you live right down the street or halfway across the world. She told readers to get a group of friends together and make arts and crafts, go sledding and ice skating, or just have a holiday movie marathon. Some of my favorite holiday movies include A Charlie Brown Christmas, The Grinch, Frosty the Snowman, A Christmas Story, and of all, Elf. No matter what you do this holiday season, be safe, have fun, and enjoy the break from the homework.
Well, I'm definitely going to enjoy the break from the homework coming up. Only about a week and a half left of school. What do you do for the holiday season? Anything to get in the spirit?
My family actually has a 7-course meal on Christmas Eve. It's a little different than most traditions, but you need to roll me out of my grandma's house because it is absolutely fantastic celebration.
Yeah.
But other than that, I just hang out with friends that I haven't seen since August and September, and get ready for the next semester because coming back is not easy.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's a great time of year, a great time to be with friends and family, and I think that's what really counts this time of year.
Yep. Speaking of celebrating holidays, we just finished Festival of Lights,
Oh,
one
right.
of the biggest holiday traditions, celebrations here on campus, all about unity and celebrating all of the different cultures and traditions that we have here on campus. And this year it was a beautiful ceremony. I mean, President Makeley, Mrs. Makeley, the deans, students who have worked so hard throughout the semester really, really came together, and it was incredible.
Yeah, see, everyone from home to Bryant, everyone's in the holiday spirit, so it's good to see. Well, with the semester's end upon us, Sarah went out into the field for BNB and talked to some of the freshmen about what they thought of their first semester. With more, here's Sarah.
So tonight I'm here on Bryant University campus talking to some freshmen about their great experiences in their first semester here at Bryant. Here's what they had to say. Why don't you just tell me about your favorite experience here at Bryant as freshmen so far?
My favorite experience would definitely be playing rugby, so it's pretty awesome. You get to meet everybody, and it's a good time. It's a good way to get involved.
So far it's been playing on the football team.
Well, so far, actually, I was hypnotized at the beginning of the year. It was pretty hilarious. I was up there and I ended up shoving balloons at my shirt.
Pretty much the squash club.
Now, what is squash for those who don't know? Can you give me a little rundown of the game?
It is a racket sport that takes place in a room. It's almost like a racquetball court for those of you who know what that is. You play with the rackets, you play with a small black ball, and it's a really fun game. It's a great exercise too.
I've been playing for 13 years, so I know quite a bit about the game. My dad's been playing since he was the same since he was 5, and so he destroys me too. And it's always fun to play him. I got to play. Me and Marco both got to play Mately on a Saturday morning. We played round robin, just one game piece. It was a lot of fun, and I ended up beating him 3-1, and it was just one of the greatest memories ever.
We have a great celebrity here. The first student to beat President Makeley at squash. What do you like the best about the classes, like freshman classes, Business 101, anything like that?
I like how they're small. They're nice. I like my teachers.
It's a little challenging, but in the long run, it's going to pay off.
My favorite class so far is probably Business 101. It was Professor Green, and he really puts it together well with the business plan and everything. It was definitely challenging, but I had a lot of fun doing it.
Well, I really like my sociology class, which is taught by Professor Fraley. It's just like a different kind of class that I never took in high school, and it's really piqued my interest in the subject.
My favorite this year would probably be U.S. History with Harry Hubbard. Great class, great teacher, and having a good year with him so far.
Well, actually, FFL was kind of fun, but my teacher was Megan Sage. I don't know if you know her, and she left, so it's kind of disappointing that she left. But
what's one of your favorite memories from her specifically?
Well, I would say probably the last day. The last day was we played Jeopardy, and one of our groups won the turkey basket contest for FFL, so we had a little breakfast thing going on.
My favorite class would have to be Intro to Cultural Studies with Professor Roach. I definitely go in there and I learn a lot, and We have a lot of interactive activities and a lot of fun projects.
Yeah, Business 101 was definitely my favorite because I had Ruben. Ruben's really funny. He's a good guy, and he makes class like more like I actually enjoy going to that class surprisingly compared to like other classes that I have. But yeah, he's funny and he's good at what he teaches.
What do you do for fun around Bryant?
I mean, we hang out in the dorm a lot. Ping pong, which is down there. We go to, football games, but I like to go to the basketball games. I'm a big college basketball fan.
First couple weeks, the social life was a lot of fun. It kind of dwelled out after a little while. The courses definitely got tougher as the classes went on, and I definitely had some trouble. But at the end of the semester, I'm doing pretty well now, so it worked out in the end.
If you had to say one thing about Bryant, or if you had to recommend it to someone else, what would you just say about Bryant in general?
It's just really easy to just like fit in here. I have a great time no matter what I'm doing, schoolwork or just hanging out, and it's pretty easy to make friends. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. It's pretty easy to meet new people. You can do what you want. You don't have to kind of fall into the same groove as everybody else. You can be yourself, be your own person.
Do you like the school spirit here at Bryant?
Yeah, school spirit is all right, but I wish more students come to the games and cheer out like a real college football team is like playing, you know what I mean?
Thank you, everybody. That's going to do it here on the Bryant News Broadcast, Channel 68. We had a great season with you all. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back after the holiday break.